Hey guys, it's Michael from Fire and Brilliance, and today we'll be talking about the hearts and arrows cut. I know what you're thinking, you've done that before, but not the Cupid collection. Today, our Cupid collection actually has the cushion cut. So what we'll be going over is the hearts and arrows cushion from our Cupid Moissanite line, and I'm gonna get right into it for you. Alright guys, so the first stone that I'll be taking out is something that you guys are probably used to looking at based on my other videos and what's been on the web. It's the Forever One Colorless Moissanite by Charles and Colvard. This is a colorless stone D, E, and F. It's also a cushion shape, and this specific stone here, and the difference between what I want to show here versus the next stone that I'll be taking out is this is a standard brilliant cut. So if you take a look at the way the light shines and the brilliance that comes out of it, basically it's very symmetrical. It kind of just shines all over the place, right? That's how a brilliant cut looks on a moissanite stone. Now the next one that I will be taking out is our colorless EF moissanite from our Cupid collection, and the difference here is that it's a hearts and arrows. So basically what that ultimately means is it requires precision cutting in order to get the shapes of arrows from the crown, which basically means this view that you're looking right down into it right now from the crown, to get the arrows, and then to be able to get hearts from the pavilion facing up. In other words, if I was to flip this around, you will be able to see hearts. You don't be able to do that. It requires very precision cutting, specific types of parameters that are needed to cut it to very specific specifications in order to get those shapes of hearts and arrows, okay? It's a romantic touch to it. A lot of people like it because of the symbolism that comes out of it, and at the same time it gives it a really nice sparkle. When you take a look down into the stone, you'll be able to see the arrows, and there's a lot of symmetry in there as well in terms of the way the facets shine. So it's ultimately what it is it's just the play on the reflection of light based on the way the gemstone is faceted to a specific precision to showcase the hearts and arrows. Both of these stones are colorless, and both of these stones are 8mm stones. The only difference here is that is the standard brilliant cut Moissanite by Charles and Colvard. That is the hearts and arrows version by Fire and Brilliance. Usually after this I will do a weigh-in as well as a measurement, but we won't be doing that this time around only because, to me anyway, what it showcases more than just the breakdown of these measurements and weigh-in is it gives it a visual appeal that most people are going after. So I'm going to dedicate this specific episode to just more showcasing the visuals of what the gemstone has to offer. Alright guys, fairly new segment, second episode where we are actually showcasing the gemstones on a ring. So the first ring that I do want to take out here is a standard 4-prong solitaire setting. It's actually very popular if you're looking for a setting that's simple with a little bit of simplicity, with a classic look. The solitaire is definitely the route to go if that's what you're looking for, especially if you want to showcase the center stone as the main attraction without all the busyness on the side of other types of design. So for this specific ring, it's made of 14K white gold. Again, it's a 4-prong head. The center stone is our Cupid hearts and arrows cushion moissanite colorless. There you go. As you can see, it's really pretty, and it can really capture the look and feel of the center stone. Alright guys, so then this next one that I'm taking out is definitely a little busier looking than the first one, and there's a reason why. Obviously, if you take a look here, this is a two-tone setting, which basically means there's two types of metals here. There's a 14K rose gold as well as a 14K white gold center. Second thing that you may want to notice here is that it's a double halo ring. So there are two halos that goes around the center stone. Inner one being the white gold that I had mentioned earlier, and the outer being the rose gold. And if you take a look at the sides here, it's also a split shank. So as the diamonds are going up towards the center stone, it's actually split into two. So that's called the split shank. And then if you look right under the basket here, there's some mill-grain scroll work. So there's a lot of design that goes into this specific setting. So There's really no right or wrong answer. Again, I preach this all of the time. At the end of the day, it's really ultimately up to your taste and preference as to what you like. Some people like simplicity, so therefore they'll go with more of a classic look, such as a Solitaire, the 4-prong Solitaire that I mentioned earlier, versus this one. This has more of a, I would say, kind of an antique-ish vintage look because of the mill grain and the scroll work on rose gold, but at the same time has somewhat of a modern touch with the split shank and the double halo two-tone setting. All of these stones are natural diamonds. The accent stones on the ring are natural diamonds, and with the center stone, obviously, we're showcasing our Hearts and Arrows Cupid Moissanite cushion cut.
Hey guys, I hope you guys like what you saw there. We are super excited about all of our lines here. Again, the 3 lines, and today, this episode is about the Hearts and Arrows, the cushion. So, if you do like it, definitely subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and leave a comment below. We do listen to your feedback. We're always here to listen. And before I end this episode, I do want to thank you so much. I can't believe the year is ending already. 2017 is almost over. This is Thanksgiving weekend, and I want to thank you, the whole Fire and Brilliance team here. Even though you don't see them, they're in the background, they're helping out, and they're doing the production. Everyone here is super thankful to have you, to be able to support us through our journey here this year. So thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Happy holidays to you and your family. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.